Hi everyone, Marlon Marisha here, and today I want to talk to you about the 4 reasons I think web design is the best industry in the world. So I know it's Sunday over there in the US. In Australia, it's Monday. I hope you're having a great weekend. I've just had a great weekend, and let's get stuck into it. You know, I hear a lot of complaints in the web design industry of prices getting pushed down and outsourcing and offshoring and so many challenges in the industry. But what I find is that so many people don't see the positives, don't see the good things about the industry. And what you need to do is focus on the good, because there are far more good things about web design for you as a business owner than there are negative. There's always negatives. You go into software development and boy, the challenges there are big. You go into personal training and boy, the challenges there are big. The competition's even bigger. You go into accounting and you go into, being a solicitor and you go into, you name it, be a tradie, try being a tradie and being, 50 years old and your back's killing you. And there's a lot of challenges and they're in every industry. But as a web designer, there are far more benefits than there are negatives. There's a few negatives, yes. Prices are being pushed down by people just entering the market. It's really easy to get into the market. Offshoring and outsourcing is diminishing the value, the perceived value of web design, but that's only for a percentage of the market. So much of the market you don't need to deal with. People that feel like that about web design, don't get them on your radar to be a client. Get the people who do value it. Find the people who do value it and the people who are going to pay. So let me tell you 4 things about the web design industry that I absolutely love and why I think it's actually the best industry in the world to get into. So let's go. The first reason why I think web design is just an amazing industry as a business owner is because of recurring income. You have the ability to create recurring income, and most businesses, and many businesses, you can't do this. So of course I know most of you know about the recurring income involved with website hosting. Now, can I just tell you, most of you are charging way too, you're not charging enough. You should be charging a minimum of $100 a month for your website hosting. And if you are charging less, just put your prices up. You won't notice a difference. Now, I can hear you saying, but Marlon, my clients aren't going to pay that. My prospects are going to push back on me. They're only happy to pay $29 a month. Well, they're only happy to pay $29 a month because you have set their expectation to pay $29 a month. They may come to you thinking it's worth not a lot of money, but by the time they leave you, they should be thinking, wow, that's cheap, $100 a month. So our website hosting starts at $100 and goes up just for hosting and updating plugins. That's all. No website updates, none of that. And so I want you to start at $99 a month and go up from there. But the other thing about recurring income is this thing called a marketing platform. Now, this is even better than website hosting, okay? A marketing platform. Now, many of you are probably integrating MailChimp into your websites, or ActiveCampaign, or Keep, or Constant Contact. Now, that monthly fee that your client pays that third party should be yours. You should be collecting that monthly fee. Sometimes they pay Zapier to integrate, their website into different apps. Calendly, a CRM. I have a marketing app that has all of those built in. All of those are built into one solution. And you know what the best thing is? You pay them one fee per month for the privilege to use that platform, and they will then let you onboard unlimited clients with unlimited contacts and unlimited users. So that means you can pay one fee and you can have 10, 20, 100, 150, 200, 500 clients using that platform, and they still charge you the same amount. So think about this. And I will typically charge $150 a month for that platform, because we're removing the requirement for Zapier, removing the requirement for a CRM, removing the requirement for a marketing automation app, removing the requirement for Calendly, removing the requirement for an SMS app. It's all in one. So I can charge $150 for that. So the $100 for hosting plus the $150 for the marketing app, all of a sudden, that's $250 a month. And if you've got 100 clients, that's $25,000 a month. And that is why I love web design. That should be the goal of your business, to build a recurring income, because that recurring income gives you the ability to sell your business. Okay, that's the first one. The next thing that I love about web design is you can systematize the delivery. Okay, and systematizing delivery means that you can leverage yourself out of the business and leverage the business. Now, there's not a lot of businesses where you can do that. And so if you create systems and processes for every single task in your business, you can get someone else to do that. Whether that is someone offshore or whether that's someone in your local area or in your office, you can still leverage yourself out pretty easily. And so that in itself means that you can choose to do the work yourself if you love the work, or hire some people inside your local area to work with you so you can step back a bit, or get a team in the Philippines or India who can do all that work for you and build a massive business. So the choice is yours, but the reality is you're able to do that. The third reason I think web design industry is simply one of the best industries in the world is because online marketing works. So I generate pretty much, I don't know, 80% of my leads and clients from online marketing, from running ads, from sending out emails, from doing retargeting, from creating content and putting it online. And that's where my clients come from. And it's fantastic when you don't have to go to networking events and you don't have to, beg your friends and family for leads, but when you know that the leads are coming in because of what you're doing in the online marketing space. And not all industries work as well as web design. And then the third reason and the last reason I absolutely love web design is because you can work from anywhere. Basically my laptop here that I have is my office. And so I know in December, my wife said to me, Marlon, can we go away with the kids that are on holiday? Because in Australia, we have holidays in December, January, in our summer. And so December is a busy time for me because I have to get a lot of work done before, the Christmas break. And my wife said, Marlon, can we go on holidays? And I said, well, it's inconvenient for me because I'm really busy. I've got lots to do. But I said, you know what? We have the kids and I have this business. Why don't we do it? And so basically what we did is we went away to a beachside suburb. I took my computer and I got up really early in the morning and I did my work in the first 5 hours of the day. They were sleeping for most of it. I was holding webinars and having meetings with clients, and because most of my clients are in the US, so that's my morning. And when it came to 10 o'clock, I was done. And we had an amazing day for the rest of the day. We did that for 10 days. And that just showed me that, man, I'm in one of the best businesses in the world. Now, my clients didn't know I was on holiday. I told some of them, I guess to brag. but my business ran really well. And I have a team in the Philippines that works as well. And so I do a lot of the thinking and I do a lot of the sales, and then they manage the projects for me. So I was able to uproot myself and move to a different location, have a holiday while working. And I just think that is one of the best things in the world. So many of us start a business so we can have not just more money, but also more freedom. And I can tell you that this is really a business where you're not tied to a location. You don't have an office you have to be in. You don't have a retail store or a shop you have to be in. You could be anywhere in the world, in any time zone, and you can still run your business. So if you are feeling a little bit down and you are feeling like, man, this web design thing is tough, I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to see the cup half full, not half empty, because you, my friend, are really lucky. You have chosen an amazing industry where you can build a recurring income for your family and for your future to sell a real asset. You can build a business where you can leverage yourself out of it so you can have more freedom. You have a business where online marketing works and you can literally scale your business to the world, not just to your local area. And finally, you have a business where you can work from anywhere. That newfound freedom that you've got by leveraging yourself out of the business, you can do stuff with it, right? You don't have to take off 3 months holiday. You can just work 3 hours a day and still have a great holiday. So have I encouraged you? Hopefully I've put a bit of life, a bit of hope into you to say that you are just in an amazing business. What your job now is to take that business and make it awesome. Run your web design business like a business so you're not a workhorse, but it creates wealth. I just think so many web designers are underselling themselves and they just work and work and work. They may be working by themselves or work with a whole team of people, but they're just a workhorse. And what you need to do is create wealth through the business, not be a workhorse. And I think the way you do that is treat it like a business. There is a pattern to success in business. And in this group, the Profitable Web Designer, that's what we're about. We're about helping each other show the pattern to success. And so if you've listened this far, I want to encourage you, come back daily to this group. I'll be doing Facebook Lives in it. I'll be teaching this kind of stuff. Invite your other friends who are web designers, because you know what? You can build the business of your dreams. You're in a great industry. The missing link is you and what you know that you should do and what you actually do, okay? It's about executing, not just learning. And so in this group, we're about executing. Let's get the thing done. So have a great Sunday if you're in the US. If you're in Australia, have a great Monday morning. And I look forward to chatting to you. Just leave some comments in the comment section below. And let us know if you think that those 4 reasons are awesome, and if you've got extras. I actually do have extras, but I didn't do them today. So tell me what your extras are that you absolutely love about this industry. All right, speak to you soon. Bye.